Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying the Land O'Lakes pumpkin pie spice. This is butter spread. Yes, we are trying this in January. So if you're watching this video years from now in a September, just know that we did not get to try this until months later. It was $2.49 at Target, and we had been on the hunt forever because we reviewed. I had bought 4 different Land O'Lakes butters, and I wanted this to be part of that review. 2 months ago, we reviewed the maple, the garlic and herb, which was amazing, the honey, and the cinnamon sugar. They're just really, really good butter spreads, but we wanted pumpkin pie spice. We wanted that to be part of that review. Never saw it. So it's January and I'm in Target, and I glanced up at the very top shelf where the butter is, and there were like 4 of these sitting there, and it was like, that's what happens to us. That's what happens after we've, everybody else has reviewed it and it's gone. Then we get it. It's a limited batch.
Really limited.
Yeah, farmer-owned Land O'Lakes. It's a 6.5 ounce container. It says it's 70 calories per tablespoon, and there's 14 servings in here. Keep refrigerated, so I told you it was refrigerated. With this purchase, you support American farmers and their communities. As a co-op, we're owned by 1,000 plus farmers who benefit from sales of our quality products. When farmers win, we all win, including butter lovers like you. I didn't know that. Well, the date on it is March, so this is still good until March. So, I mean,
Just to be fair, we use Land O'Lakes butter just on a regular basis. That's what we buy.
Yeah, this is the brand, yes, this is the brand of butter we buy. Yeah. We buy it in the tub.
So we like it already, just the regular kind.
Yeah, so we buy it in the tub. We also buy it in the sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells really nice.
Oh, that's how the spice does.
So this is how it looks. It's nice and orange. And we toasted some bread, and so that's how we're going to try it. It's very easy to spread.
Yeah.
And we buy the one, the regular one has a red lid, like full calorie. We buy one that has a green lid.
It's light.
And it's light. You can't tell. You can't tell at all.
Same.
And it's a lot fewer calories too. It does make a difference.
It still has that really good buttery texture, and you get a little bit of the buttery flavor, but it has a nice pumpkin spice in there too.
Oh, I love that. And a lot of people had told me, oh, I love the pumpkin spice, and oh, it's so great, and I'm thinking, yeah, and I can't find it.
You can't get it anywhere. That would be good on toast, but it would also be good on just whatever, like if you wanted to put it on I guess you could put it on a bagel if you wanted to, or pancakes. Ooh, that would be good on a pancake.
Oh, it'd be delicious on a pancake.
Waffle.
With syrup. That flavor with syrup.
That'd be really, really good. I'm trying to think, you can put that on pretty much anything.
I like eating it like this, taking little bits and putting it on each tiny little bite.
See, I take too big a bite. I eat all the bread at once. It doesn't work for me.
That's good. So wonderful.
I don't know that you'd want to cook with it necessarily. It's more of a spread that you would put on things to eat directly. You may be able to cook with it and keep some of that flavor, but I don't know.
I bet people do all kinds of stuff with this that we would never dream of. I have found through the comments that you all are much, much more adventurous and think of things to do with stuff like this that I would never dream of. And it's like, oh, never even thought about doing that, It just, you grow up having something a certain way, and that's traditionally, that's what most people do, is they stick with those ways. A lot of people just don't branch out, and I know I'm not one to branch out. I think this is delicious, though. I'm sure this will be back in 2023. It would surprise me if it wasn't, although there are pumpkin spice flavored items that I absolutely loved year after year after year, and I haven't seen them in many years. So toaster strudels, for example. One of my favorite toaster strudels was the pumpkin spice, and I haven't seen it in a good 3 years. So just because it was out in 2022 doesn't mean it's going to be out in 2023, but it's absolutely delicious. So if you do see it, it's worth getting.
Good spice flavor.
And that garlic that I mentioned earlier, garlic and herb, oh my goodness.
That's really good. I don't know that I've seen that anymore.
I was going to say, I would think that would be something that would be out all the time. I mean, why wouldn't it be?
I don't think I've seen that.
Well,
maybe it is.
It's
I just haven't seen
terrific.
it.
But I think, you know, just like we had trouble finding this, not all stores carry all things. I guess it just depends on how much space they have to put it all and everything.
Well, and they were out of like the Land O'Lakes for a month or so.
I couldn't get it for, oh no, it was longer than
that.
Yes. Think about how long ago I had to buy a different brand.
That's true, and we had it for a while.
It was probably gone for a good 6 to 8 months.
Yeah.
The light Land O'Lakes.
In our area.
In our area, we just absolutely couldn't find it to the point where I was scared that they weren't making it anymore. And then we finally saw it, and it was like, oh my gosh, there it is. I've been looking for you. You know, so I don't know why it goes in waves like that. But this is certainly very, very good spread. They did an awesome job. If you like pumpkin spice at all, you're gonna like this because it's not too heavy on anything.
Right.
It's just perfect.
Yep.
So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.